Hi guys, today we're going to look at the NOVOO RM8F Pro. So this is an 18-1 USB-C hub. Should allow you to have triple display, 4K 60 Hertz. I've really haven't seen any. I mean, they are up there, but like most of them, they have 4K 30 Hertz, and it's a foldable cable design. So a bit more information on the back. So single HDMI, that's the resolution that it supports, and that's the one that takes 60 Hertz. If you use dual HDMI, then it's going to be 30 Hertz. 3.2 USB-C, so support charging of up to 100 watts. So it's really good. It also has audio support, a network for like LAN, and the SD card reader. Let's have a look inside. I really like this design, and it's portable. Oh, well, it's a bit bigger than I've expected, but that's not a bad thing. And they always give you like a nice smiley face card. If you're unhappy, contact them. If you're happy, give them a good feedback. So let's have a quick look, see what we have inside. So it's made of aluminum. This bit is made of plastic, hard plastic. There's also, what is that? Is it clickable? No, that's an LED. So on the back, as you'd expect, you have, I don't really understand how you can use triple displays. Maybe it's, yeah, I don't really get how. With the laptop monitor. Sorry, so you can use two monitors, external monitors plus your laptop. That makes more sense. And you plug in your laptop power adapter through there. That's the two HDMI ports, LAN for network. And in the front, as you expect, you have two USB 3.2, which is really good. And then a light LED and a full SD card reader and micro SD card. And what's nice about this, when you take it with you, being portable, you just hide the cable in there. I think that's the idea. Let's see. So I think that's how much it goes. Can't really see how. Let me just take a flashlight. See how deep is that. Where was it? Okay, so it's not. Is it? Okay, so that's why it goes only up to that point. But it's quite nice. It makes it, you can probably attach it on something, so you could carry it around like that. But I think I just don't care about adding it in there. But yeah, so let's just test it quickly and see if it behaves properly and if it works. Hi guys, so in order to test it, I don't know if you can see, I've plugged in two HDMI display adapters, power, and let's see. So we'll plug it in into a laptop via the USB-C port, and we should be able to see in here. Hopefully you guys can see as well. It's reading 3 displays. Yeah. So we have, sorry, like it's a bit short, like in here I can't really show you properly, but as you can see, one is the laptop, and then we have 3 and 2, and it works. I can go with the mouse through all the screens, and it's also charging. Let me just make this my main display. if I know how to do it. Yeah, I'm kind of new. The refresh rate is 60 Hz on this one. And then let's see what's the refresh rate on this one. Actually, you can do it like this and then hopefully, oh, it still doesn't. I just want to see what's the refresh rate on this one. If it shows me somewhere. It shows 59. Okay. Interesting. They were saying it should be maybe because it's full HD, not 4K or something. Yeah, so it's also charging. Let me see if I can get into battery. Battery settings maybe. Yeah, so you can see it's charging the battery. 12 minutes will be full. That's because it was already kind of charged. So yeah, there you have it, guys. And let's try one more thing. Let's try with one single monitor. As you can see, there's two in there. Let's just disconnect one. Everything will go crazy, and there you have it. So now you have a dual monitor situation, and hopefully now I can show you a bit better the dock. As you can see, it has a LED indicator. That's not the button like I thought. I thought it has a button to turn it off from there, but it's still nice to have a orange LED light. And yeah, power goes through now. It's charging the laptop as well, and as you can see, I was able to use two external screens with the laptop and charging at the same time. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. That's the review of the NOVOO, and it's an 18-1 USB-C hub.
Okay, I just wanted to show you what you get with this NOVOO, or NOVOO if you like, hub. First things first, the presentation of this is really good. Really good. I review a lot of hubs like this, and this is the first one I've had in a long time that's been actually different from all the other hubs, but actually presented really, really nicely. Clever little hole there, so you pop it in there, and then your hub is portable. And carry it around with you, which I think is a really clever little thing, little touch. Let's just quickly go through the ports, and I'm going to benchmark all of these ports so you'll know if they work, because it's all very good that it looks lovely, but if they don't actually perform very well, then it's not very good. £27 is a reasonable price for a hub like this, which has two HDMI ports and a network port. That's actually a very reasonable price for something like this. You also get power delivery, two USB 5 gigabits a second Type A ports, and SD and micro SD ports just there. I just want to show you it from as many different angles as I can, because it looks lovely. It's metal here with this kind of rubberized plastic here. It all feels very, very premium, very good. It feels better quality than a lot of hubs that I test around this price point. 17 centimeters of usable cable, 19 if you go to the end of the plug there. Everything now depends on how these ports perform, because if they benchmark and they're rubbish, then you can throw all of what I've just said out of the window. But if they perform well, I think that you're onto a winner here. With the dual monitors, with a Windows PC, you'll be able to extend your desktop using these. Okay, so you plug this into your laptop and you'll be able to have two monitors, extend your desktop across it. If you've got a MacBook or something like that, that might well not be possible. Please check the listing very carefully. You might be restricted to cloning the display between these two. But anyway, that is. Please read the listing for more information about that, and read the review for more information about how these performed.
So the hub is connected. I could only show you the corner, and it keeps making this flashing on my main screen. This screen doesn't work, and this other screen is also flashing. It just keeps going, waiting for signal, and then it connects and then disconnects. So it's kind of useless if you want to use it for a dock. And it's powered, light on,